What would be some tips you could give me how I could be a better leader today, this week? What are things that I could incorporate into my daily role as a leader to be a better leader for my workforce?
There's so many things, but to give you a couple of things straight away, the first thing is really take care of your people. If your people know that you care about them, they will care about you and they will work hard for you. So allocate time to actually go and talk to your people and say to them, ask them open questions. Say, tell me about you. Tell me what sort of person you are. Tell me what leadership you like to work under, what leadership you don't. Different people want to be led different ways. So ask them. So what do you like? What sort of leadership style do you work best under? Some might say to you, tell me what you want, then leave me the hell alone, right? And then other people might say, well, look, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing, so I don't want to let anyone down, so I need to know exactly what you want done. And if each day you could just tell me what you want done that day, and I'll do it. And if I also want to know, like if I don't know how to do something, I want to be able to ask, and things like that. So the only time you're going to work that out is if you actually go and speak to all your people, first of all, and ask them, how do you want to be led? And then I would ask them about themselves and say, what sort of person are you? What challenges are you facing in your personal life right now? They don't have to answer, but most people will. And you say, what challenges are you facing in your personal life right now that I need to understand because it may or may not affect your work? And then they'll talk about that. And then when they share with you their problems, show empathy. Consider yourself. I think the best way to do it is think of if you were in their situation, how you would be feeling, and then say that to them. You say, wow, that must be really difficult for you at the moment. If I was in your situation, I would be really feeling the pressure. And that empathy really demonstrates to them that you are listening and that you care, and then says, anything I can do to support you, right? And then straight away. So just within a few questions, you can have every member of your team feeling like you care and feeling like that you've got their back. And then even say that. So I just want you to know I've got your back. Whatever you need, I've got your back. It makes such a big difference. And it's just some words. It's the thoughtfulness of asking, and some words will make a huge difference. And then from there, you really need to then look at what are you there? Why are you the leader? Why have you been appointed as the leader of that team? What is the team or organizational goal that you need to achieve? What is the outcome you need to get? Okay. And once you're clear on what the outcome is, go and talk to your team, both collectively and one-on-one, and say, we've got a goal of achieving this outcome. What are your thoughts on how we could achieve that? You're not saying to them, I don't know what to do. Never say that. Say, I don't know what to do. Just say, we as a team have a goal of achieving this outcome. What are your thoughts on that, how we should do that? I have my own ideas, but I want to get everyone's input and make it the best plan possible. And if anyone came to you and said that, you'll be so pleased, wouldn't you? You'd be, oh, wow. But the thing you'll find is that as the leader, you don't have a monopoly on all the good ideas. And sometimes it's the most junior, quiet person in your team that's actually got the best solution. And so first of all, consult your team about what you need to do. And then go away, take all that and put it together a plan, and then take command of the situation. So, okay, everybody, I've got everyone's input. This is the plan. This is what we are going to do. And people will follow you because they know they've had input. They'll acknowledge that you're the leader and they're not, but they'll feel like their input has had influence on the plan, and therefore they're going to be more motivated, right? So they know that you care about them first because you've taken the time. You've also sought their input, right? And then now you've got a plan and you're giving that plan. Everyone's going to follow you. And then once you give that plan, you really need to sell the outcome. Inspire everyone, say, this is going to be amazing when we get this done, and paint a vision to them of what's going to happen when this is done. We are going to get this done, team, and when we get this done, it's going to be amazing. We'll have a celebration. That's what we're here to do. Let's get it done. And people will love that. So just simple stuff. And let me ask you a question. Do you need to be an introvert or an extrovert to do any of what I just said?
No.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You just need to talk to people the right way and ask them the right questions.